For almost 7 years, Be the Village has been the hands and feet of Jesus to foster adoptive and kinship families across South Central Kentucky. Together with our community, we have been able to equip over 2,700 children and teens with physical supplies when entering foster care, kinship care, or reunifying with their biological families. We have hosted events and support groups that have attended by thousands from South Central Kentucky. Through our program, Be the Village has become a source of hope and encouragement for many foster and adoptive families. As we reflect on all that God has done through Be the Village over the past 7 years, we are in awe. He took an apprehensive but obedient yes and has impacted countless children and families throughout it. We are incredibly grateful to every single person in our community that has made it possible for us to raise up a village for the vulnerable.
Everything we've done over the past 7 years has been done out of borrowed church closets, donated storage units, short-term rentals, our own basement, and the home that Be the Village has rented in recent years. Each step along the way has been an incredible blessing that allowed us to be a light to children and teens on their darkest days, but each has come with its own unique limitations.
Our current location has served us for much longer than we ever intended. This temporary location has allowed us to provide tangible supplies to over 2,000 youth as they entered foster or kinship care, but it has limited us to very little personal communication with the families that we serve. Because of this unique challenge of serving out of a home, our resource center has not been able to be open to the public. We've had to resort to dropping off supplies on doorsteps, meeting families at the door with pre-packed bags of supplies, or having to schedule appointments for families to choose supplies. This method has left little room for connection and lasting impact with the families that we are serving.
On a similar note, all of our events, support groups, volunteer interest nights, and moms meetups have had to take place off-site due to a lack of parking and space. At times, this has complicated our ability to host events, required lots of time in setup and teardown, and even limited our ability to recruit enough volunteers or collect enough supplies from the community.
Finally, we're just out of space at our current location and have been for a few years now. We have stuffed every closet, cabinet, and every square inch with supplies. We've even moved some supplies off-site to a storage unit, and still yet we are out of space. These space limitations make it hard to keep enough of the needed items in stock for the kids that we serve.
When we think toward the future, our biggest hope is to increase the connection that Be the Village has with the families that we serve. We dream of having our own resource center that can serve as a welcoming haven for foster, adoptive, and kinship families. We dream of a place where we can welcome families with open arms, a place where foster and adoptive moms can connect and study the Bible together, a place where volunteers can pray with families, a place where families can receive practical training to help better serve the children in their care, and ultimately a place where kids can feel the love of Jesus as soon as they walk in the doors.
When we look at the example of Jesus, we see that he didn't stop at just meeting physical needs. He got face-to-face and built relationships with the people that he served. We are so grateful for all the physical needs that Be the Village has met over the past 7 years, but we are more excited about the opportunities to serve and be more intentional in the next 7 years.
We are so excited for a new chapter of Be the Village to begin with the construction of our very own Resource and Connection Center.
So the new home of Be the Village will include a warehouse-style foster closet to hold supplies for youth entering foster and kinship care. It will more than double our current foster closet space, allowing us to have enough space for every age group and style for the children and teens that need us. Our new space will also have a flexible but cozy meeting-style room that will allow us to host support groups, Bible studies, trainings, and small events on site. This new resource center will also have space for a sensory room that will provide a space for on-site therapy, biological family visitations, and childcare during our support groups. And ultimately, our hope for this new Be the Village Center is that it will open the door for more gospel conversations, more impact than ever before. We want every family that walks through this door to feel seen and loved.
We need to raise $550,000 to make this building a reality. We are excited to share that we have already raised over half of this total. We truly believe that greater things are yet to come for Be the Village and our ministry to foster, adoptive, and kinship families across South Central Kentucky.
So I have a question for you. Would you partner with us on this important project? It's going to take a village to make this new Resource Center and Connection Center a reality. You can help us in 3 ways. First, you can make a tax-deductible gift to help fund this building. Second, please pray that God will provide the funds for this project and that God will use this building for His glory. And third, you can share this message with others that have a heart and passion to help us make a greater impact on our community. We know that God has had a plan for this building from the very beginning, and He will make it a reality. We just need people like you to join us in this God-given mission.
We are humbled at all that God has used Be the Village to do over the past 7 years, and we want to thank you for the part that you have played. Hundreds, if not thousands of people have seen and met the needs of vulnerable children in our community through Be the Village. Thank you for being the hands and feet of Jesus. Thank you for being the salt and light of the world. Thank you for being the village. The best is yet to come.